Greetings, Retriever Nation. My name is Gary Stein. I've had the privilege of broadcasting Retriever Athletics for a large portion of the last 3 decades, and more recently, the honor of co-hosting the Gritty Awards. Our 2020 Gritty Awards look a lot different than those of the last decade. Because this is such an extraordinary year, the athletics department has dramatically altered the awards that we will be presenting on this occasion. From an athletics standpoint, the totality of the COVID-19 pandemic weighs heavily on our class of 2020, especially those seniors that did not complete their spring seasons. Therefore, the focal point of 2020 Gritties will be to honor that class, and we'll explain more later as we proceed through our program. But at this time, it gives me tremendous pleasure to introduce the gentleman that took the reins of Retriever Athletics in January. He's guided the department in remarkable ways through these trying times. Ladies and gentlemen, UMBC's Athletic Director, Brian Barrio.
Well, thanks, Gary. You know, I didn't think I'd be hosting my first Gritty Awards from my living room in Connecticut, but it's one in a series of new experiences for all of us this year. But this off-putting, difficult time that we're going through has shown me more than ever why I wanted to be at UMBC and affirmed for me what a great decision it was to join this family. From the leadership of Freeman Rabowski and Greg Simmons, to the support of our senior staff, Jess Hammond-Graff, as well as all of our coaches and student athletes, getting through that year without an AD, and now through all of this, I couldn't be more impressed with what all of you do, and I'm thankful every day, even though I'm home, to be with you guys. UMBC is an incredible place. I'm thrilled to be here talking to you on this really special night. So I hope all of you enjoy our unorthodox but fun and well-deserved Gritty Awards. You know, I want to give it a special shout out to our senior student athletes. Nobody wants or expects their senior year to look like this, but I could not have been more impressed with how all of you handled the transition, the shock, and now the task of finishing up your senior year online and being unable to compete right now. It shows a real strength of character that's very impressive. And I want you all to hear that directly from me. It's really something to see, and it's going to make you stronger as you move on in life. Don't forget, you're always part of the Retriever family. So we'll always welcome you back here to be part of what we do in the future, which is going to be very exciting. I also want to make sure we include the dance and cheer, the pep band, and our student worker seniors. You know, these are some of the unsung folks in our department that make UMBC Athletics what it is. So thank all of you for being part of this for the last 4 years and helping give all of our student athletes and our fans a great experience. Finally, I would just say, keep working hard, stay positive. Like I said, enjoy our unorthodox Gritties. You deserve it, and it's supposed to be fun. So enjoy, great luck the rest of the year, and go Retrievers.
Well said, Brian. This is the 2019-20 Gritties, but we wanted to take a minute to recognize our 2019 spring sports teams that produced outstanding achievements after our ceremony a year ago. The men's lacrosse team defeated Marist 14-8 in an NCAA tournament game and advanced to the Sweet 16, where they played at number 1 Penn State. The softball team outscored its 4 opponents 17-2 and won its first ever America East Conference championship. The Retrievers advanced to the NCAA tournament and competed at number 1 seed Oklahoma. Congratulations to those programs. We sincerely hope you get the opportunity to defend those titles next spring. At this time, it's time to reveal and honor UMBC's 22 newest members of the National College Athlete Honor Society, Chi Alpha Sigma. To earn entrance, a student athlete must have achieved junior academic standing, have a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.40, and have lettered in his or her sport during the academic year nominated. From the baseball team, Greg Albert. From the volleyball team, Becca Elrod. From softball, Valerie Hammett and Anna Launchar and Sierra Pierce. From women's lacrosse, Julie Hatmaker and Lily Kennedy. From UMBC men's soccer, Cesare Marconi. From the men's lacrosse team, Nick Doyle, Michael Zakelli and Steven Zakelli. From the women's swimming and diving teams, Abby Badolf, Natalia Marin, and Emily Vance. From men's swimming and diving, Jack Carlisle, Kai Wisner, and Jackson Walter. From retriever women's soccer, Catherine Moorman and Meredith Weber. From men's cross country and track, Taylor Baranowski, Matt Bennett, and Miles Smith. Congratulations to all of our newest members. You'll be receiving your certificates as soon as possible. As I mentioned, there are many elements to our program that have been altered to most appropriately honor the 2019-20 Retrievers. Since our spring seniors did not complete their campaigns, we will not present the Dr. Brown Outstanding Athlete Awards, nor the Outstanding Senior Athlete Awards. The department will present the Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete Awards and also recognize other exceptional senior student athletes. We've also made some alterations to our Gritty Video Awards. And as we start our Sport Awards, the 2020 Gritties will feature not the team's most valuable and most improved athletes and unsung heroes, but those that best exemplify UMBC's athletics core values of grit. As is tradition, men's soccer is our first sport to recognize. Head coach Pete Caringi is proud to announce these honorees. For growth, senior Nick Gums. Respect, freshman Ryan Betcher. Integrity, sophomore Quantrell Jones. And teamwork, sophomore Jordan Ehart. Those are the award winners for men's soccer. Next up is women's soccer, head coach Vanessa Mann. For growth, freshman Megan Connor. Respect, freshman Teal Kilbride. Integrity, senior Nikki Sad. And teamwork, juniors Jade Wilkins and Meredith Weber. Congratulations, ladies. Now for our recipients in volleyball. Head coach Christina Robertson. Leading off for growth, freshman Emily Ferketic. Respect, sophomore Paige Krennick. Integrity, junior Anuk Vanared. And in teamwork, it's freshman Kayla Tomas. There are your volleyball award winners. Our final fall sport is men's and women's cross country, led by head coach Matt Gitterman. On the ladies' side, for growth, sophomore Margot Henley. For the value of respect, sophomore Emmy Baer. Integrity, sophomore Morgan Casey. And teamwork, senior Bridget Redding. Well done and well earned, ladies. On the men's side, for growth, junior Trent Rose. Respect, sophomore Sam Brosh. Your honoree in integrity is senior Brian Cave. And for teamwork, it's senior Miles Smith. Congratulations to men's cross country and to all of our fall sport award winners. Retriever Athletics has not recognized a comeback athlete of the year at the Gritties for several cycles. But since all of our student athletes had an opportunity to return to compete from a previous injury or illness at some time this year, we felt it was appropriate at this time. We have a female and a male honoree to announce. As a sophomore in 2018-19, this forward on the women's basketball team played in just 9 games before an injury landed her on the bench for most of the season, scoring just 10 points and 12 rebounds. But this season, the Catonsville High School graduate broke through, playing in 27 games for the Retrievers, averaging 3.4 points per game on a 41.9% shooting percentage. The forward shined as she ranked 4th in the America East with 7.3 rebounds per game, racking up 198, including a career-high 18 against LaSalle. That's the most by a Retriever since 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, Your 2020 Female Comeback Athlete of the Year is women's basketball Jen Gast. Our men's Comeback Athlete of the Year is most deserving of this honor. Jason Brewster from the men's lacrosse team suffered a season-ending ACL injury on the first day of fall practice in 2018. As a team captain, he contributed in so many ways, but the defenseman was unable to compete when the Retrievers captured an America East championship last spring. This fall, the San Diego native was selected as a team captain for an unprecedented fourth time. Not only did he regain his starting position, but he was playing his best lacrosse for the 4-1 Retrievers when the season was terminated. Jason has earned his degree in mathematics and was pursuing a minor in political science. Congratulations, Jason, on a brilliant career and as UMBC Athletics Male Comeback Athlete of the Year. And now it's time for our first set of video gritties for female and male performances of the year. Let's take a look. And the winner is Jasmine Holland. Now let's see the nominees for the male performance of the year. And the winner is Kai Wisner. Now time for our Winter Sports Awards. The first team out of the gates is men's basketball, head coach Ryan Odom. The honoree for growth is junior Brandon Horvath. Respect, sophomore LJ Owens. Integrity, senior KJ Jackson. And the core value of teamwork goes to senior Ricky Council. These are the award winners for men's basketball. Now let's turn it over to women's basketball under first-year head coach Janetta Hayes. For growth, junior Jen Gast. For respect, it's senior Tasia Oliver. Integrity goes to senior Lucrezia Costa. And teamwork, junior Jania Summers. Well done, ladies. The next sport to present is swimming and diving. The 2020 America East Champion Men's Award winners will be presented by head coach Chad Craddock. The honoree for growth is sophomore Tiago Asakawa. Respect, sophomore Ryan Bujanesi. Integrity, senior Jethro Sengozi. And for teamwork, senior Ilya Ratsev. On the ladies' side, growth is for sophomore Emma Bridges. Respect, junior Vanessa Esposito. For integrity, junior Natalia Marin. And for teamwork, senior Shay Braden. Congratulations to all of our award winners in swimming and diving. To conclude winter sports, but honor these two-season athletes, we will recognize the women's and men's track and field programs. Their head coach is David Bobb. Let's start with the ladies first. The recipient for growth is junior Ariella Garcia. Respect, senior Tori Johnson. Integrity, junior Ferris O'Neill. And for teamwork, it's sophomore Ayana Johnson. On the men's side, growth to junior Taylor Baranowski. The honoree for respect is senior Trenson Terry. Integrity, sophomore Parker Tuell. And the teamwork recipient is junior Andrew Haberman. Congratulations to all of our award winners in track and field and to all of our winter sport award winners. At this time, in keeping with our theme of honoring UMBC Athletics top scholar athletes, we would like to recognize our top senior performers in the classrooms and labs in each of UMBC's 3 major colleges. From the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Kennedy Lamb from softball with a 4.0 grade point average in English. And Danny Isaac of the men's lacrosse team sporting a 3.74 GPA in financial economics. From the College of Engineering and Information Technology, Brittany Coughlin of Retriever Swimming and Diving, maintaining a 3.85 GPA in Business Technology Administration, and Brett McIntyre, men's lacrosse, with a 3.86 GPA in Mechanical Engineering. And finally, the College of Natural and Mathematical Sciences, Elizabeth Kahn of Track and Field with a 3.77 GPA in Biological Sciences, and Ilya Ratsev, Retriever Swimming and Diving, sporting a 3.97 GPA in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology. This sixum are a portion of 29 seniors that are maintaining a grade point average of 3.3 or higher. Now that's some amazing stuff, and congratulations to all. Now for our next Gritties Award. Even in a shortened season, there were some very memorable moments created by our teams. Here are the best of the best.
Retrievers, James, as the second half wears on. We have seen UMBC, though, with some energy and a few decent chances in the second half. We'll see if they can break through as this one is going to roll towards the goal line, and the Retrievers have tied the game. Alongside James Anderson on America East TV this afternoon. Now an exciting tie contest from the Mahaney Diamond. Here are the Retrievers over midfield. Christina Corby on the far side sets up one of her teammates in the corner, still UMBC in their attacking third. Here's a shot and a goal. 2-1 Retrievers, Corby.
And another kill by Carmen Freeman, but recovered by UNH. They get it over to Freeman again, and she seals the deal. UMBC, a clean sweep against the UNH Wildcats in a shocking performance.
Costa gets the rebound.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass.
Oh, what a move. Tasia Oliver. The teams do it as the Retrievers will sweep the Black Bears in men's and women's action. Another bucket for Oliver. Another three-pointer, too.
Boscia. Frawley in the middle. McIntyre! We're back on level terms. The drought is over. UMBC with their first win over Towson since 2011. And they win tonight 10-5.
Torres cranks a ball deep to right field, and that will land in the deepest part of the park. Air in the triangle. Floyd is running. He's going to be standing up at home. You see 10, 15, and 0. Sharp grounder at third base. Celio with the throw, and it's in time. And that will do it.
And the winner is men's lacrosse win over Towson. Now time for our Spring Sport Awards. First up is men's lacrosse, head coach Ryan Moran. The honoree for growth, senior Jason Brewster. Respect goes to senior Danny Isaac. Integrity, senior Ryan Frawley. And for teamwork, redshirt junior Nick Griffin. There are your team award winners for men's lacrosse. Next up is women's lacrosse. The head coach is Amy Slade. For growth, junior Lexi Roberts. Respect, freshman Rachel Montgomery. For integrity, sophomore Kelsey Wishar. Teamwork, sophomore Olivia Schweigerath and junior Lily Kennedy. Congratulations, ladies. Next up is softball. Head coach Chris Kuhlmeyer. Starting with growth, a freshman Chanel Stott. Respect, seniors Valerie Hammett and Kennedy Lamb. Integrity, redshirt sophomore Anna Launchar. And finally, teamwork, sophomore Jillian McCarthy. There are the softball award winners. Our final team awards are for baseball, and the head coach is Liam Bowen. For growth, it's sophomore Reed Salata. Respect, freshman Michael Cilio. Integrity, sophomore Peter Godric. And in teamwork, junior Dustin Gosnell. Congratulations to baseball and to all of our Spring Sport Award winners. Our final gritty is for the Play of the Year, and here are the nominees.
Nice touch to the box. Oh, and a big-time save by Jones. He parries it over the bar.
For a big man to be that quick and that agile, to get his right hand up and not just save it, but get it away from the goal and out of harm's way. It's a fantastic save.
The Retrievers can get off the last shot. Tasia Oliver trying to work the screen and roll. Facing the double team. Floater is good! Tasia Oliver!
That's a big time
pushes this game into overtime. This game is in overtime.
This is a beautiful floater, a nice attack, understanding how much time is on the board. Confidence, this is a shot that we've seen her take all the time, not forcing that initial drive, coming back for the reversal and finish it. And the confidence in her teammates to give her the ball at that time.
And look at the floater, and you can see the Morgan State defenders did not want to foul her.
Get a pure shot off.
We've seen UMBC succeed in these situations before.
He got it off. He made it! They gotta look at it. They gotta look at it. Brandon Cruz called it good. Right, let's watch the replay here. They set a screen and get the ball to KJ Jackson. Oh, it's out. Yeah, it looks good. It's out.
Wolchowski won the one back. And here comes Wolchowski, final 15 yards, unofficial time, 1:45.34. Wolchowski, winner of the 100-yard backstroke, doubles up with the 200 back crown.
And with the display that's been on hand tonight, figure they can at least get up to 15. They're on pace for 18. Courtney Renahan, lovely. Still with the ball. Oh, another great break. Has some space. She scores. Oh, that's absolutely magnificent by Courtney Renahan. 11-4. Come on, ESPN, you got to pick that one up, right? Wow, Courtney Renahan going distance to distance.
And the winner is Tasia Oliver. Congratulations, Tasia. As we mentioned at the outset, our major award winners for 2019-20 will be the UMBC Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete Awards. And making our presentations will be our Deputy Athletics Director, Jessica Hammond-Graff, and UMBC's Vice President for Institutional Advancement, Greg Simmons.
Thanks, Gary. It is certainly great to celebrate all of our successes tonight. And even though I know it's a little bit of a unique medium, there's a lot of great stories to tell, and including these upcoming two recipients. At his tragic, untimely passing just after 3 semesters at UMBC in January of 1995, basketball and baseball standout Matt Skalski had earned a 4.0. From that point forward, UMBC's top academic award has been named in his memory. This evening, we are proud to honor a pair of seniors as the 2020 female recipients. Our first honoree earned 4 letters with the women's basketball team. She competed in 112 games and started in 51. She set career highs this season in scoring, rebounding, and field goal percentage. The native of Rome, who has returned to her homeland, will be earning her degrees in political science and French and is maintaining a 3.5 GPA. She has also worked with our UMBC's recreation program and on the game day event staff. Our first 2019-2020 Female Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete Award goes to Lucrezia Costa. Our other honoree capped her 4-year volleyball career by earning the 2019 America East Fans' Choice Award. She earned 3 Defensive Specialist of the Week honors and finished 3rd in the conference in digs to wrap up her career. The Mount Airy native shifted gears while playing as an outside hitter for her first 3 seasons in the black and gold. She is maintaining a 3.51 GPA while double majoring in psychology and sociology. Our second 2019-2020 Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete goes to Brooke Hayden. Congratulations to both of you and all of your hard work this season. You've certainly made Retriever Nation proud. Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Congratulations to all tonight's winners and your families for incredible performances and careers under incredible circumstances. The male recipient of the Matt Skalski Award is one of the most decorated swimmers in UMBC and America East history. The 2-time captain of the swimming and diving team earned America East Most Outstanding Swimmer honors as a sophomore, and he became the first retriever ever to swim the 50 freestyle in under 20 seconds during his junior campaign. Born in Moscow, he was also the first competitor in America East history to capture the 50, the 100, and the 200-yard freestyles in 3 consecutive championships. In his final collegiate meet, he earned the ECAC's Swimmer of the Meet accolades. In that same meet, the America East named him as the Elite 18 Award winner, which really represents the most outstanding academic performer at the championships. This year's winner is a finalist for UMBC's valedictorian honor, and he'll be completing a BS degree in bioinformatics and computational biology, along with a minor in computer science and a certificate of language in German. All of this while maintaining a 3.97 GPA. Congratulations to the male recipient of the 2020 Matt Skalski Outstanding Scholar Athlete Award, Ilya Ratsev.
Thank you, Jessica and Greg, and thank you for your leadership throughout the year. And speaking of leadership, we'd like to recognize your 2019-20 Student Athlete Advisory Council. Now, this robust group of 40 is representing the interests and goals of all of the student athletes of Retriever Nation and has truly excelled in these trying times. A special shout out to co-presidents Carmen Freeman and Tyler Moore, Treasurer Janier Robinson, and Secretary Madeline Songer for their efforts this year. Traditionally, SAC assists with setup of the griddies, including the senior pictures on the tables. For this year, we've got this. Please sit back as we honor the class of 2020. We're just about at the finish line here, but there are some folks to recognize for their work on this production. Thanks to the group of administrators that devised this virtual presentation, led by Steve Levy, with great assistance from Abby Day, Chad Craddock, Jessica Hammond-Graff, and Zach Seidel. And a special thanks to the athletic communications team that put in the long hours to make it happen. Steve, Zach, Shauna Moser, and David Castellanos, along with new media studio manager Dustin Roddy and his assistant Dan Thompson. We'll be posting a Gritty's program on UMBCRetrievers.com later this week, along with a wrap-up of our event, so please be on the lookout for that. It's been a pleasure to host the 2020 Gritties. On behalf of Retriever Athletics, this is Gary Stein, saying please stay safe, good luck on finals, and we hope to see you back in action when the time is right. Farewell, Retriever Nation.